Welcome to Ultimate Autographs. If you were looking for the internet's most exciting and interactive live break room, then you have come to the right place. We are opening live break mystery boxes featuring the biggest names from across the sports world every single day. If you're new to breaking with us, we can help break it down and make it as easy to understand as possible. First, head over to the live break page and look for a series that suits your interests. Most of our series will have 8 spots, which represent the 8 NFL divisions, but other sports breaks or mixers may vary. If you purchase one spot, that means you have a 1 in 8 chance to win that item at an extremely discounted rate. Next, click Add to Cart to purchase your live break spot. Once you've completed your checkout, tune into the next available live breaks broadcast on Facebook, Twitch, or YouTube at noon, 3, or 6 p.m. Central Time any day of the week. As you watch, you will see your name appear on the screen when your specific break begins. Your name will go into the randomizer and will be randomized a specific amount of times based on that evening's dice roll number. Once randomization is over, the list of names of people that bought into that live break will be matched up with a specific division. If the item that is pulled from the mystery box matches your division, congratulations, you just won an incredible piece of signed memorabilia. Want to guarantee yourself an item as opposed to testing your luck? Some of the series that you see on the live break page can be purchased under the mystery box tab of our website. Those boxes could either be shipped directly to your door or open live on the air before being sent to you. While you are there, make sure to sign up for our Signature Points Club. This exclusive club earns you points toward specific discounts, signed items, or exclusive events each and every time you buy at ultimateautographs.com. The moment you have been waiting for has come. Let's break some signed memorabilia.
No, there we go.
There we go. Hey, gang. Thanks for bearing with us. It is UA in the AM. We've sipped. We will rip. It's time to wake and break. It's time for the first break of the day. Rip Camelucci, Josh Scott. We're here to bring you through these wonderful breaks in the morning. We got Dennis Rivers. We got James Reed. We got Alfredo Lasciotto. Hot dog, good morning indeed. We got the whole crew acting up in here. Let's go. We got a pre-fill in that big man on campus single, so we're going to get shot right out of a cannon here this morning. But of course, we got to do a little housekeeping and then also have some announcements to make. Ooh. Some changes to the break page. I know Alfredo has already noticed that. What's happening, Eric Michael? We're about to take care of some housekeeping, we like to call it here. So let's take care of our dice roll. This is going to determine how many times we randomize your names into our 8-spot divisional breaks, or 4-spot if you're in the 1 and 4. Best odds in the room right there. There we are. Good morning. Day's treating us better than the weather is outside. Better than the weather is. We needed 6 or higher. We got 7. I knew y'all were going to guess 7 anyway. So, you know, we're all, because that's just the kind of day it's going to be. It's going to be an on-the-money type of day. All right. 7 on the dice roll. Next order of business, we got to take care of our chase wheel spin here. This represents every series that is live. You heard me correct. Live on the site right now. It's already linked in the chat. Go attack that bad boy. Whatever this lands on, any breaks that fill up and go during this show, whether you won an item or not, at the end of the show, you will be entered into a top spot drawing for a crack at this $1 to $100 wheel spin. That's the amount that will be deposited into your UA Ultimate Autographs account. And yeah, this wheel spun a lot of good for people here. So there we go. That's all 6 series that we have at the moment. And how about that? How about an automatic chase? How about a locked-in chase, guaranteed chase wheel spin at the end of the show? Big man on campus, BMOC. Well done. All right. Well, I have a class of pupils that is already, they did early enrollment, this group right here.
Yeah, they did.
Early decision, just like I did when I went to the University of Florida. So there's our overachievers right here next to Cheezosaurus Rex. Alfredo Lisciotto, Jason Smoraski, Peter Helecki closed us out overnight. And then we got a jersey break right after that. So if you see your name there on the screen, please hit me up with a box number or a wheel request. The box numbers should be accurately reflected. Accurately reflected. And you're like, oh, wait, is that a vault I see there? Yeah, that's a vault you see there. We got a new vault up.
Yeah, we do.
We'll take a look at that in just a second. We'll take a look at that in about 2 breaks. So, Alfredo, Jason, or Peter, realize it's just a few of us, but Alfredo, I know you're there. If you got a box for me, let me know. Or if you got a, hopefully we're way too busy to be singing this morning. You know, am I right?
That's right.
That is right.
But if I need to be singing to be busy.
I mean, you watch the show anyway. You know that we'll break into song regardless. Dennis Rivers asking if Barry Sanders is still in the big man on campus, and you bet your bottom dollar he is on that beautiful flat black mat. Oklahoma State University Cowboys authentic. Thank you, Alfredo. Box 3 in the big man on campus. 10 to this ticker. All right, and we are 7 on our dice roll. Thank you, Josh. 7 on the dice roll, so let's head on over to...
Not 6?
Not 6.
7.
It was 7.
Oh.
How dare you distract me with a 6-7 this early in the morning?
Sorry, it's on me.
8 spots, 7 clicks, 6, 7. 7 clicks. I'm going to mess myself up. I need to stop with this. I'm playing with fire. 5, 6, 7. And here's how it shakes out in our collegiate divisions. Makes more sense than some of the real collegiate divisions. Box 3 here. Peter Halecki. You got Wyoming, Clemson, Michigan, LSU, Florida State, Missouri, Alabama, Virginia Tech, Michigan State. Feels like I'm doing one of those Animaniacs state capital songs. Oklahoma State, Miami, Georgia, Boise State, Florida, USC, Oklahoma, Texas A&M, Ohio State, Notre Dame. Jason Smoraski, Purdue, New Mexico, San Jose State. Alfredo, you got Auburn, Colorado, and Baylor and Texas. So let's Let's get it, gang. First break of the day. Let's get elbow deep in some cardboard. Okay. Very nice. I'll tell you, this guy could have been a headliner here in this Mixer series on the LSU jersey. These big purple and gold beauties. Patrick Peterson. Patrick Peterson for LSU. That is a Peter Hilecki hit on this beaut right here for the shutdown defensive back now in Arizona. Patrick Peterson. Beckett certified. Beautiful. On that LSU Go Tigers right there for Peter Hilecki. Congratulations. All right. How are we looking over there in our other breaks there, Josh?
Oh, I'm sure we're filling up. I'm getting a New Jersey up right now.
Oh, that's right. That's our last jersey box. It's going to be, should be a Brian Urlacher. Very exciting.
Yeah.
Sweet. We got new jerseys on the way. What's that one called?
Playmakers. And
Well, I'm
boy,
sure
are
it's
there
nothing but.
playmakers.
All right, Peter Hilecki got us kicked off the right way here in the break room on a Tuesday morning. No, it's not the home goods store Tuesday morning. It's an actual Tuesday morning here in the break room.
That's one I didn't get.
What?
There's a secondary type of home goods called Tuesday morning.
Yeah. There used to be a location in like Lincoln Park, Chicago. I know there was one by the Gators Dockside in Gainesville. So, you know, two confirmed locations on very different ends of the country. But again, that one in the city closed years back. So I don't even know if they're still around anymore.
Wow.
Yeah. It was like kind of like a world market type of vibe. If you've been to one of those. All right. Jerseys up next. Last jersey. So don't need to call a box or anything. We got our names here. And we're just going to randomize. Shout out to everybody closing this jerseys out. I'm talking to you, Dennis Rivers, Angie Nielsen, Roger McGuire. Roger, by the way, Roger. Welcome in, my friend. If you are indeed watching this morning, let us know how you found us, who you like to root for, all that good stuff. James Reed and card collector Tom Madera. 7 times. All right, here we go. New blood, Roger McGuire, up in that NFC North. Tom Madera, NFC South, AFC West, AFC East. I went way out of order on that one. Angie Nielsen, NFC East, NFC West. Dennis Rivers, AFC North. James Reed, AFC South. Thanks for playing, everybody. Thank you all so much for buying spots, all that good stuff, getting us into a brand new jersey. Box 10 is the remaining box left. Let's see.
James,
Roger McGuire is in line for that Urlacher, and he's got it. Pulled it out, pulled it down. This beautiful Bears clean white jersey for the Hall of Famer, Brian Urlacher. That is nice. That is clean right there. Bear down. There you go. Back with the certification. Scan that QR code. Tells you everything you need to or want to know about the signing of this jersey. Congratulations there.
First timer magic.
There you go. You know what? It's Brian Urlacher. I'm going to put some respect on this.
James Reed likes that there's a Baker Mayfield in these new jerseys. I know.
Well, there's also a Baker Mayfield on a Rave Authentic in that new vault there, James. So, you know, not to try and one-up Josh here with his jerseys, but that Baker Authentic on the Rave, mighty nice. Good morning, Ashley. Da Bears. Da Bears, 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 da Bears. How are we looking over here? Tuck that in. Looking good. Dreaming
Of a white
Oh,
Christmas.
you're doing the thing again. Rocky McGuire, what up, dude? Welcome in. Congratulations. Nice hit on this big, beautiful white Urlacher right there. You a Bears fan there, Rocky? Or just a fan of, like, you know, Hall of Fame greatness? Who do you root for? Let us know, man. Who do you like to collect? Who populates that PC? I'm just gonna do this again. This Bo Knox how many times? This pen is aggressive. This Sharpie right here. All right, there we go. Finally, jeez, a whiz. Beginner's luck. Hey, that's starter magic right there. That's beginner magic. That's the right way to start your career here at Ultimate Autographs. Oh, you're a Houday guy. All right, Rocky. Well, let me point you no further than that new Vault series, I must say. I've got a Jamar Chase on an authentic in that sucker. Looking mighty, mighty fine. Let's go take a little bit of a looky-loo in there right now. Also, don't forget, Black Friday week sale, 15% off all mystery boxes. What's a mystery box? I'll get there as well. Don't you worry, our pretty little heads. So, here's that live break page. I'll go ahead and drop that in there. Un más tiempo. One more time. Here's those new jerseys. Already 5 spots remaining in those. We got a orange Bo Nix, a blue Brian Urlacher, Fred Warner, CeeDee Lamb, Warren Moon, Tyreek Hill, Joe Montana, Ray Lewis on that big, beautiful purple right there. Adrian Peterson, AP all day, and Baker Mayfield on that Bucks red. That's pretty much what happens to me, too. Also in this jersey series, not photographed, Travis Etienne Jr., Ricky Williams, and Roger Craig, who was at that 49ers game last night in the crowd.
Was he?
Yeah, there.
I actually think I saw him.
Pointing at his guy, CMC.
CMC, rare fumble last night.
Yeah. There was quite literally a commercial.
I take everything I say back about the Panthers. They're not making the playoffs.
There was quite literally a commercial about how CMC doesn't fumble. Like that played shortly after he fumbled.
Yeah.
Here's that new vault that is up, available on the break page. It's gorgeous. It's absolutely gorgeous. 30 out of 30 boxes remain just like the jerseys. 30 out of 30 left. Hot and fresh out the break oven. We got so many raves up in the mix. There's that Baker, the touchdown maker on that red Bucks rave. Lawrence Taylor with the D-Goat inscription on the Giants rave. Jerry friggin' Rice. By the way, that Lawrence Taylor is a speed flex. The Jerry Rice is a speed flex. We all know Jerry eats rice, but my goodness gracious, look at that drippy drip with the honeycomb pattern in there. That's incredible. That's a honey silver drip right there for the greatest wide receiver of all time. Someone who would like to be on the heels of that man, Justin Jefferson, on the Vikings rave speed flex with that yellow complimentary paint pen. Absolutely gorgeous. Jonathan Taylor, JT, one of the best running backs in the league this year, if not the best running back in the league, on that Salute to Service 4.0. Those are the brand new Salute to Services, Salutes to Service, I would say, that are out there on a leading candidate for Offensive Player of the Year, alongside another running back on a custom rip speed flex, Jahmyr Gibbs. Friggin' Sonic over here, collecting all the rings. Jahmyr Gibbs. Of course, that is another Offensive Player of the Year candidate. Next to an MVP candidate perennially. As long as he's out there doing it, he'll be in the mix. He's your reigning defending MVP right now, Josh Allen, on that Bills rave. Then we got Puka Nacua on the full-size authentic, the stud wide receiver in L.A. Rob Gronkowski on a custom rip speed flex. And then there's that Jamar Chase, Rocky Maguire. There's that Jamar Chase on the 1.0 Salute to Service, was that orange complimentary paint pen. Also available, Michael Vick, if he's on the Falcons. That'd be a double up with Baker Mayfield. Jason Kelsey.
Hey.
I know, there's a name I haven't seen in the break room in quite some time. And you want to talk about offensive lineman that'll make a headliner status right here? Jason Kelsey.
Yeah, I think
Media superstar.
I think so.
That would be a double up with the Lawrence Taylor. Patrick Surtain II, your reigning defensive player of the year. He would double up with that Jerry Rice. There's also the NFC North double up with the Justin Jefferson, Jahmyr Gibbs. Take that. Boom. Where we at? What happened to the Diamonds? Asking Big Mike. Took them down. Look, bottom line is we listen to y'all when y'all speak. Whether you speak in the chat or whether you're speaking to us via spots being bought. Clear? Y'all saw it? Y'all weren't feeling it? We're not going to force it down your throats. So, took down the Diamonds, put up the vault.
James asking, if he bought a helmet straight out, what series would it be pulling from? It's a separate...
Yes. So, James, I'll get to that in just a moment. I do want to take a look at these videos real quick, just to put a bow on the vault. But that would be a mystery box there, James. And I can actually go ahead and drop that link for you in just a bit, because that would be our authentic series right there. It's going to be full-size authentics or better. My goodness. Slow down with that Jerry Rice. Easy there. I mean, I know he was fast, but I want to take a look at this helmet right here, man. Look at that. You know what we're going to say when this gets pulled? Looks so much better in person.
Yeah.
You know we're going to say that. And here's that Gibbs. Well, appreciate that, Eric. But yeah, man. We just want to make sure that we're giving you all the best of the best that you want. So, bam. That is your vault. I'm going to jump right now, like I'm Hayden Christensen in Jumper, over to our mystery box tab, because Black Friday sale this week. 15% off all mystery boxes, check this out. So, James, it would appear as though you would be Interested in an authentic mystery box? This is full-size authentics or better. We will have speed flexes in some of these. Basically, there are diamonds. So get in those diamonds, essentially, for yourself. On sale, take advantage. Take advantage. That's a nice little chunk of change off right there. So there you go. Hopefully that helps explain that. We got 2 boxes left, or 2 spots left for that jersey. We already got 1 spot taken in the double box break for the, pardon me, for the vault. Of course, the vault, how dare I not finish this? That vault, I must say, also has 5 vault keys still up in the mix. That's right. Hidden within this series are 5 boxes that have vault keys. Once a vault key is found, the winner of that box will be able to select one of the vault keys labeled A through E and get a chance to win an Ultimate Autographs gift card or, store credit. So shout out to everybody playing in the vault. 5 speed flexes, 30 boxes in total, 3 custom speed flexes. Oh, heck, here they are again. Sonic with the silver paint pen on that beautiful. Ooh, man. I like that we got all these like honeycomb patterns and we got like honeycomb, we worked that with our logo and stuff.
I think I got it.
But it is looking fine. We even got them honeycombs getting worked into the drip here on that beautiful Jerry Rice on the Raiders. Rare signature to find Jerry Rice on that Raiders gear right there. Still incredibly productive years for the Raiders. Getting to the Super Bowl, for crying out loud, with them Raiders. Last double box break in this practice squad. Tis what remains is the midi. Deion Sanders on that midi. To be precise, prime time. 3 practice squad boxes left. The Deion Sanders midi, and then a new minis hitting the room right after that. 3 boxes left in that practice squad. Big man on campus. Where are we at in that? 11 boxes remain, or should it be 10 boxes? Did you update that after that?
No.
No? Great. Perfect. All good. 10 boxes left. You got that Emmitt Smith mini, 4 headliners. So 4 headliners, 10 boxes. Emmitt Smith on the mini. CD Lamb on the authentic. Josh, where's your guy Timothy Oslo, man?
I think Timmy's taking a little break.
All right, we all got to take a break, but bad time for a break.
MIA, yeah.
I had a Sooners jersey in the afternoon yesterday.
Listen, Thomas Hupp, the hot hand transferred to him. Anybody in that Sunday night show knows.
Yeah, I took a look at that. Went back. That was bananas. Also bananas. This Barry Sanders guy. I was about to say Barry Smith. Who the hell is that? Oh, well, now if it was Barry Sanders and Emmitt Smith combined, that'd be cool. That's showing up right now?
Yeah.
Cool. Yeah, Barry Sanders on that beautiful Cowboys authentic right there. Oklahoma State University on that Cowboys authentic. The orange and black and white. Give me Halloween vibes. Travis Hunter, Heisman Trophy winner, number 2 overall pick. Two-way superstar, Travis Hunter on the authentic. That's your big man on campus, which is also our Chase Wheel Spin. So buy into the big man on campus and get yourself a little shot at some extra UA bucks towards the end of the show. We have our 1 and 4 still up there. 5 boxes remain. 3 headliners. Mark Messier on the licensed laundry. That beautiful New York Rangers jersey. And then 2 football non-photographed headliners. Hall of Fame quarterbacks. Kurt Warner and Troy Aikman. In 3 of 5 boxes in the 1 and 4. Best odds in the break room. 4 spots to win. Half and half inscription series. Sterling Sharp and 3 other authentics. It's the last 4 boxes in this half and half series right here. Last 4 boxes, 4 bangers. We shall see them. And of course, the last single in that practice squad, as we only have 3 boxes left, and then the new mini series hops on the break page. Let me refresh. All right. And it looks as though, Josh, we might need... You got it. You the man. I got it. I don't even say nothing. I ain't got to say nothing. The jerseys. We need the... Or the old ones taken down.
No, there's 2 up.
There's 2. There's 2.
Okay.
It's all good. We got that first jersey break coming up, however. So that'll be coming to us shortly. Thank you to everybody buying in, cracking open that fresh laundry basket. In this Playmakers.
Final order didn't come through, so.
Let's take another little look here. Let's see. Playmakers? Is that what we're going with? Well, these guys made some plays. Bo Nix. If it's a 4th quarter, you can bet he's going to make some plays. Urlacher made some plays to get in the Hall of Fame. Fred Warner, unfortunately not this year, but future Hall of Famer. 49ers legend. My man made some plays back in as recently as, whatever. CeeDee Lamb. Wearing the number 88, same as the playmaker in Dallas right there. CeeDee Lamb. Warren Moon made enough dang plays to get in the Hall of Fame. Tyreek Hill, Cheetah. No bigger big playmaker than Tyreek Hill when he is right as rain. Joe Montana. My man made plays in his sleep. Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis didn't make the plays. No, I'm sorry. The plays didn't make Ray Lewis. Ray Lewis made I don't know where I'm going with that. Adrian Peterson. All day, all playmaker. And Baker Mayfield, man. Sadly, a little banged up now, but
yeah,
we shall see here towards the end of the stretch. Travis Etienne, Ricky Williams Jr., Roger Craig. So it looks like we are all squared away. If you see your name there on the screen, please drop me a box number or wheel request for this 30 out of 30 first break in the Jersey series. Ashley, not hesitating an iota for the wheel. Let's go, Ashley. Let's get you Tyreek Hill. Come on. Let's do it. Let's do it, huh? Come on. We can do it. Box 3. Let me update my jersey ticker while we're at it. All right, box 3. Let's get it. And we're going to randomize. Dip, dip, dive. Randomize. As soon as random wants to work. you are. Ooh, there you are. How's everybody doing today, by the way? Just a pretty blah Tuesday here in the Chicagoland area.
Yeah, very.
A lot of fog and mist.
Lots of fog, lots of mist.
Real Pacific Northwest type of day.
Yeah.
7 times. I remember even back in Florida, we'll get days like this every now and then. And it was like this on the day like a new Twilight came out. I'm like, this is some crazy marketing.
Yeah.
6 and 7. All right. Sweet. Captain Ken, NFC North. James Reed, NFC South, AFC West. NFC South, James, you're in the Baker spot. Michael Arias, what's up, Big Mike? NFC East, Alfredo Liscoto, NFC West. James Reed, also AFC North. Dennis Rivers, AFC South. Ashley Robertson, AFC East. AFC East. So now, this is also, my heart is conflicted because you got too many people in the spot for their favorite teams.
Yeah.
And not everybody can win. Box 3 per the wheel, per Ashley. Oh man. Here's the thing. It's not either of their favorite teams. One of my favorite teams, Ray Lewis on that beautiful big purple Ravens jersey, man. Look at this thing. This is gorgeous. Beckett certified for the all-time league leader in tackles. Ray Lewis, spanning generations. Ryan Andreessen saying, whoa. I'm in the desert part of Washington. 29 degrees. Thank you for clearing that up. Ray Lewis, look at this thing, man. Absolutely gorgeous. Love that purple. Incredible. Right there for James Reed. James, sorry it wasn't a Buccaneer, but, quote me nevermore. Nice hit indeed. Way to start out with one of the most legendary defensive players of all time, Ray Lewis. Am I going to be displaying 2 jerseys? I think I might.
Yeah, that purple is very beautiful. You know I love the Ravens colors.
I love reminiscing back to those 2000 Ravens team, that legendary defense. They also had so many Lewises on the team.
Yeah.
Like at a certain point, they just started putting like the first 3 letters of the first name if their name was Lewis. It was because you also had a lot of J. Lewises as well. You had like Jamal Lewis, Jermaine Lewis. It was getting crowded in the Lewis fields of Baltimore, excuse me.
Ray with the greatest I say it all the time.
Yep.
I love his intro.
So your family lives in the like Baltimore area?
Yeah, I'll be there this Saturday actually.
Have you all been working on your Balmer accents?
Absolutely not.
Oh, okay. Well, here you know how Boston, Massachusetts area, you got Poctacon, For Balmer, first of all, it's Balmer. You're gonna go. You want to go down the ocean, hon? You want to go down the ocean? That means you want to go down to Ocean City this weekend, sweetheart?
Yeah, we have. You and I have 2 different pictures of Baltimore accents.
oh, really?
Yeah. I won't do the other one right now.
Yeah, mine. I will admit, mine is definitely a little bit more Dundalk based, Baltimore County, out by Jimmy's Seafood.
I'm basing mine on like inner city Baltimore accent.
Well, depending on what part of downtown Baltimore, you're still gonna find.
That's true.
Now listen here, hon. No. Don't go down there. Go over here, hon. Wash your face. And then we're going to eat some crabs. It's going to be a great day. Got a whole bushel. James Reed saying, oh, that's a good hit. Cannot be mad at all. Probably better than the Mayfield, but still chasing something for my team rather than mini helmet, jersey, anything. Hey, man, it's all about that chase. It's all about that chase. About that chase. No trouble.
Currency,
but also sometimes I say this a lot too. Like sometimes you're like, oh man, I'm gonna be able to trade something nice for that. But sometimes you just something hits your doorstep, you open it up, your eyes hit it, and you're like, oh dang. Oh dang. I think I might keep this. Maybe I'll hang on to it for a little while.
I'm going to take a rip stop.
Do you think, brother? I'll get this yet. Second big, beautiful purple jersey of the day as well. Between the Patrick Peterson, now the Ray Lou. Who knew? No. I'm losing progress. Come on, Rip. You're sure right about that, Ty. They look good together. Those are two bad HOFers right there. All right. Hey, how about we get back to business? Let's get back to business. Shout out. We got a little action happening here. Shout out Dustin Aronson. Bringing us 2 to go. 2 to go in that half and half quad. The Inscription Series, Sterling Sharp, Triple Crown winner, Hall of Famer. That half and half quad. We got a new vault on the break page this morning. New jerseys just dropped. That's where that Ray Lewis came from. First and last right there in these most recent jerseys. Mr. Urlacher, Mr. Lewis. Hey, there you go. Mama Di Pasquale, Mama Carmen. Perfect timing. You know I had to display Ray for you, Ma. And hopefully my Balmer accent is doing you proud. I plan on calling Uncle Gino after work. So here we are on the break page. Already 2 spots taken into this next jersey break. In addition, we are 3 spots already taken into that first double box break for the vault. James Reed here. I'm going to tell everyone where I got it from. And Rip had his hands on it. So after some years, that value is going to go up like crazy. Could I actually request a sign from the puller on live? James. Well, I'm not going to sign that. That's for sure. Look, am I going to sign a Post-it note or something? From what I understand, there's a whole hockey jersey getting made for all of us to sign, apparently.
Oh, really?
But yeah, man. So we are cruising down this break page. Josh, breaking news. We are 2 to go in the quad vault.
Yeah.
Or no, the quad, half and half. Excuse me.
That would be fantastic.
But yeah, Rip's hands did indeed touch this. They will appreciate in value.
Rip, you got a nice signature. What's your autograph look like?
Oh, it's dog water, brother.
I'm gonna show you mine. I'm confident in mine.
I hate mine, especially
I've
after
got 2 versions.
having to sign all that crap for a new car.
Yeah.
I got real in my head about it.
Yeah. Well, my signature is different than my autograph, but not really because I'm lazy.
Terrible. Awful. Not awful initials, which is what so many players get away with today.
Now I'm in my head about it too.
I think one of the problems is I'm still signing like my government name. I got to start signing. I got to have a Rip signature. That's what I got to have. Nope.
I'll go with that one.
I'm just wasting paper at this point. I'm just wasting resources.
Let's see. So, I have an initial signature. You got to practice.
Yeah, that's the problem is I don't practice. Josh, I like what you got going on here. It incorporates the initials.
I haven't done it in a while.
I like the initial. I like what we got going on for that. The JS into one.
Yeah.
It's pretty cool. It's almost like a logo. All right. There you go, everybody. Auto pen that. I'm getting closer on the Rip, but the Camelucci's just absolute. I can't even show that. This is, what have I done? Well, now I feel bad for wasting all the Post-it notes.
It's no Charlie Joyner sig.
No Charlie Joyner is right. Maybe that's where I just need to start, is just by like slowly
really doing a slow,
each letter out. I just gotta go back to basics, you know?
I pride myself in, can I go fast with it and make it look like, I don't know.
Well, I think that's one of those things you work your way up to.
I probably have like hours of writing that thing. I was the guy to write it in the back.
Well, James, man, thank you so much. I do hope indeed you are taking advantage of the referral program.
Yeah.
By doing that, saying here, you guys are literally the best. Still trying to get people to look into what you do, man. That is so appreciated. Every little bit of support, no matter which way you slice it, whether or not you're buying into the breaks or you're just spreading that good word. It is all appreciated and goes towards, excuse me, the more people watching, the more people breaking with us, just the better everything's going to get.
Yeah.
The better the helmets are going to get.
Yeah.
I mean, we already have kind of like the best of the best already, but, you know, more consistent of the best names. All right. Let's finish this coffee. And then I'm going to drop that link in there one more time. Thanks to everybody out there watching across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Why did I go back to this again? I don't know.
Yes, there were times. I'm sure you knew.
Ugh, I hate it. I hate it.
Yeah.
Put yours on. Make it look better. Okay, dokie. Have I gone over those mystery boxes by any chance, by the way? See, that's...
I kind of botched the last name on that one, but...
Not more than I did on mine.
I think... But you've got a first name that you could just make your signature. Like, you could really perfect the rip, and it would be like...
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Maybe just throw the C in there. Because Camelucci's cumbersome.
Rip C dot.
There's a lot of fun loops to play with in there, but I feel like I don't do it well.
Let me make an autograph for you. I'm not good at ours.
It's autograph class today. That makes sense, actually. Our big man on campus is the Chase Wheelspin, after all. So go to class with Rip and Josh here on UA in the AM as we are approaching that 10 a.m. Central Standard Time here in the break room.
Something like that bottom one.
That's the direction
Not
it
great,
needs to go.
but
But that's the direction.
Yeah.
It's a great place to start. Good first draft. Productive day here in the break room, I say. Productive day.
Today we're caroling. Today we're doing autographs. You really don't know what's going to happen in the 9 a.m. That's what's fun about it.
That's what I'm saying, man. I feel like I was saying this last week or something like that. How when they first hired me here specifically for the morning shows, I'm like, oh boy, I don't know how long this is going to last. I'm not a morning guy.
Yeah.
And now I don't know that I could see myself doing any other show.
Yeah.
Here's our break page. Look at this beautiful break page. Isn't it great? Fresh jerseys, hot and fresh, piping hot out the oven. We've only done one box. Every headliner is available except for that Ray Lewis. The Bo Nix, Brian Urlacher, Fred Warner, CeeDee Lamb, Warren Moon, Tyreek Hill, Joe Montana, Patrick Peterson, Baker Mayfield, Travis Etienne Jr., Ricky Williams, Roger Craig. Here's what I'll say about that Ricky Williams. If he's on what he has been on recently, which he has not been photographed for, it's a fun one.
Yeah.
It might be Ricky time. We have here our brand new vault. 30 boxes, 13 headliners, 5 speed flexes, 5 vault keys, ranging in value from $300 in ultimate autographs credit to $50. Ton of raves in here too. Baker Mayfield, Lawrence Taylor on the rave speed flex, Jerry Rice on the custom, Jay Jetta's on the rave speed flex, JT on the salute to service 4.0, brand new, hot and fresh from Riddell, Jahmyr Gibbs on the custom flex, Josh Allen on the rave authentic, Puka Nacua. You ain't got to judge those up. That's a beautiful Rams lid right there. Rob Gronkowski on the custom flex. Jamar Chase on the salute to service. Let's check these videos out. Perfect visor. Don't let Common get anywhere near that blue visor. He'll probably kiss it or something. That moment last night between Craig and McCaffrey was awesome. It wasn't. That's what I was referencing.
Yeah.
And then they showed Roger Craig, and he's like, that's my guy, pointing at the telecast there. Very, very cool moment.
I almost began to think we were going to see some Mac Jones action last night after Brock Purdy throwing 3 interceptions.
That was crazy. In the first half, wasn't it?
Jeez.
Most of them seemed to be, I think it was all in the first half.
And they weren't good.
No, they
were on him.
Yeah. I at a certain point, it's just like, where's Marshall Faulk? Yeah. Let's get all 3,000 guys out here.
Yeah.
Josh, I'm doing this with great apprehension. Thoughts on this Rob Gronkowski helmet?
It's nice.
Thank you. Thank you for your restraint.
You're welcome.
I love that Gronk autograph right on that sweet spot right there. I love whenever they utilize that sweet spot of the speed flex.
Yeah,
always a fan of that. Jahmyr Gibbs, this guy's one of the best running backs going today.
Oh, yeah. 55 fantasy points this week.
That's bananas.
Yeah.
That's a lot of fantasy points.
Made me very happy.
Good job.
I have him and Jonathan Taylor as my That's my running backs.
Do they just hand you the league trophy now?
Let me tell you something. I'm waiting for the day they both get over 40, and I just sit there smiling.
This guy racked up them fantasy points back in the day. Jerry friggin' Rice. We know what he eats. This is what he signs on. Look at this. I'm going to say it. Oakland Raiders. Oakland Raiders for this Jerry Rice on the honeycomb drip. This thing's sticky. It's sticky icky. Like a Ricky Williams signature. Sticky icky Ricky. Michael Vick, Jason Kelsey, and PS2 non-photographed. But you know they're going to be on full-size lids. Because it's a full-size helmet series right here in the vault. All vault keys available. Everything's available. It's all up for grabs. That practice squad, our final 3 boxes. Within those 3 boxes is a Deion Sanders primetime midi on that mini Speed Flex sweet spot. Comes with a little visor. It's cute as heck.
It's pretty.
These are great to display.
I love them. They're unique.
So cool. Brand new. What a cool new offering from our friends at Riddell. Big man on campus. 2 spots already taken out of this double for this college mixer. 10 boxes left. 4 headliners, including 3 authentics. One of them, just the guy with the most rushing yards in the history of the NFL on a Florida Gators mini, Emmitt Smith. CeeDee Lamb on that Boomer Sooner authentic. Barry Sanders with those OSU Cowboys. Look, you have either the statistically greatest running back of all time or the visually greatest running back of all time. Take your pick. Travis Hunter in the Colorado Buffaloes authentic right there. 4 headliners out of 10 boxes. And it's our Chase Wheel Spin. Give yourself another bite at the apple. That's some more UA store credit at the end of the show.
Because why not?
Because why not? Look, we're not trying to spend anyone else's money here, but why not? Like, just do it. It's only a Tuesday morning. What else are we doing? Eric, your timing is
Impeccable.
almost impeccable. 10 boxes, 4 headliners, 3 authentics. We're looking at the Emmitt Smith, the CeeDee Lamb, the Barry Sanders, and the Travis Hunter in 10 boxes. Those last 3 are on authentics. Last 5 boxes here in the 1 and 4. 3 spots left. Best odds in the break room. There's only 4 spots. So 1 spot, you got a 25% chance of taking home a headliner. You getting that double. You could double up in the football spot with the Troy Aikman and the Kurt Warner, 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks unphotographed. Mysterious. And then you got the Messier.
Yeah.
The Messier. That would be in the other category. In the other. It's a 1 and 4 mixer. Whenever we do something like this, it's stacked to the gills.
Bang, bang, bang.
I don't know what happened. We used to call this thing the can't miss. Because even if you don't hit a headliner, you're still getting an absolute banger. And I'll tell you right now, that's still the freaking case.
Yeah.
2 mystery boxes. And I don't even have to say they're for the sickos. Because they're still going to be for even the casuals.
Yeah.
Which, no shout down against the casuals. We're all casuals at something.
That's right.
That quad box, 2 to go. 2 to go in that quad box for the half and half. Last 4 boxes. Last 4 boxes in that half and half. Get yourself a Triple Crown wide receiver and Sterling Sharp, newly minted Hall of Famer, and then 3 bonus bangers.
Boom.
And then last single in that practice squad. I'm sure we'll see what comes out of that double. But it is the Deion Sanders midi still out there. Mystery box tab. This is for the players that want to get in a break, want to win a helmet, and don't want to risk any of those other pesky people winning the helmet instead. This is what that's for. I call this going only child mode. You're playing with nobody else but yourself. And these are for nobody else but you. And guess what? All week long, they are 15% off. You want a guaranteed speed flex? These are new. Get yourself a guaranteed speed flex. Under $1,000 for a personal right now. 15% off. Jerseys, we pull from the same series as is on the break page. Minis available right now. Check out the minis, mystery boxes. Again, all on sale, 15% off. It all by time here this year at Ultimate Autographs. I've never seen something like this. No worries, Johnny River. I'll be right back there in a second. This is our Authentic Plus mystery box. Also very cool. And then a headliner package. Get that on sale. And again, that headliner package, headliner level name in a mini, a jersey, a full-size rep, and a full-size authentic just for you and nobody else but you. But I've also seen so many of these acquired via the Signature Club. If you're not in it, get in it. You earn points the moment you join. You go through this journey through the club. You end up at Goat Collector. Ryan Andreessen just did his yesterday.
Yeah.
And you get one of them headliner packages, and then you're in the club. Refer a friend. Get money off. They get money off. And you could potentially be the winner of a top spot drawing for a Barry Sanders Slate Authentic helmet at the end of this month. More ways to get free points. What else needs to be said except for going back to that big man on campus? Rundown for Johnny. 6 spots left in the double. 10 boxes, 4 headliners. Emmitt Smith, CeeDee Lamb, Barry Sanders, Travis Hunter. Who's your college squad there, Johnny? Who would you be looking to hit? These are all the teams that are or have been in the series. So, whether or not we see them on the graphic or not, it's like, Michigan State Spartans. I don't see any of those on the graphic. Who could possibly? Well, we just got to pull to find out. So there you have it. There you go. It is 10:05 in the morning here. Coming together from downtown Burridge. Who I think the downtown is technically a strip mall. So if that's your downtown, I feel like anything can claim to be a downtown. Hey, Josh. There you go, Johnny. You are a man of taste.
Tell me what you need.
Well, I need that Barry Sanders for Johnny, but there's nothing you and I can do about that. He's just got to buy in the break and get himself a chance at that Chase wheel spin. For me, on the other hand, Josh, I'm going to go take a little rip stop.
Please do.
And, yeah, unless you have something on your mind you'd like to talk about, I'd like for the people to hear about the helmets you're most excited to see come out today.
Well, I was going to sing a parody of Frank Sinatra's My Way, titled Drake May.
Oh, boy. Well, I'm glad I'm not going to be here for that.
But
Knock yourself out. Knock yourself out. Go nuts.
I don't know if they want to hear it. So, I want to, or maybe they want to wait for you to be back in the room. But no, I want to see that Barry, and I want to see that Travis Hunter. Obviously, dude, the vault, we need to get into. We need to get into the vault because, I want to see the Gronk. Every headliner, every single headliner in the vault is incredible. Like, now that I'm really looking at it, the weakest one in there being, like, if you really want to argue, Mayfield is crazy because that's a helmet you want to hit. Like, every helmet in there is nuts. Jason Kelce is the secondary headliner. I would want him to be photoed, but absolutely incredible the value we have in there. I'll be honest with you guys. Vault's wide open. Vault is wide open. You should be getting in there. Right now, Dustin Aronson has 2 spots. Eric Michael sitting there with 1. 5 spots till we get into that double. And, you want to be playing the double. Josh Allen, Gronk, that's a double up opportunity. Jetta's, Jahmyr Gibbs, double up opportunity. Like with stuff like that, you know what I mean? I don't think I have to spell out too much. Oh, Puka, double up with Jerry Rice. I mean, yeah. You want to play in that double because, again, the opportunity there is like pretty great. Pretty great. I'm being completely honest with you guys. But what direction do we want to go? We got a lot of names in this room, ladies and gentlemen. A lot of names in this room. We just got to pick where we're playing. Mike Trevino getting into the double and the 1 and 4. The 1 and 4 with a licensed jersey still in there. That's where I'd be playing. I'd be playing in there as well. Only 3 spots to go to see a double, a double break in the mixer. A 1 and 4 happen. The Rice on the Raiders hurts. Yeah, you know what? Thank you for saying that. I guess it wouldn't be a with Puka. It would be a standalone
that we know of.
Potentially, well,
that
it would
we
be with
know of.
the Patrick Surtain.
Yeah, Patrick Surtain the second.
So there's still a double up there.
That's a double
Just
up.
not with the Puka.
We talking my favorite things, double ups.
Yeah, we are.
I love them because doubles are your friends. That vault, some nice double ups. Mostly reliant on the secondary headliners. Again, the Michael Vick depends on what he's on. That would either be a double up I'm sure we've already gone over all this, but double up in the NFC South with Baker, or a double up 3 different ways if he's on a Philly lid.
Yeah.
With the Kelsey and the LT. How we doing? We moving? We moving and stuff? We moving?
A little bit.
Moving?
Nothing. A light walk, I'd say.
We're walking. Okay. A brisk walk?
A brisk walk.
Let's walk. Yeah. The Jerry Rice on the Raiders, it's look, I mean, it's a matter of silver and gold, but he was still friggin' awesome on the Raiders, man. He was still an absolute beast. He had Rich Gannon throwing to him and Tim Brown. Lucky Rich Gannon. Come on, man. And that's still absolutely sweet. Yeah. Pair him up with the Defensive Player of the Year right there. PS2.
DPOY.
You got that NFC North double up with the Jefferson and the Gibbs. Two of the most explosive offensive superstars we've seen in a long time. Yeah. So we got some nice double ups in here. And again, that's only 13 names that we know of. Who knows what other bonus bangers are creeping like the creepers they are.
Kevin getting into the double.
Atta Kevin.
The big man on campus.
Ooh, all right. Let's take a look here. We're halfway in the next jersey. Right on. Look, it's never a bad idea to throw a jersey spot in with whatever you're buying. You getting a double in the vault, throw a jersey spot in. You getting a double in the big man on campus, throw a jersey spot in. Doing a double in the that last practice squad that we have, throw a jersey spot in. You know, it's like you're at the register on your way out, and you're just like, oh yeah, I could use some Hubba Bubba.
Right.
Dang, yeah, right on. Let's get to cracking. It's time to break some boxes. Sorry, just still getting a little situated here. Well. Would you look at that? Drake May's the only quarterback over 3,000 yards.
Oh, who?
Drake May.
Did you say Drake May?
Followed by Patrick Mahomes, Dak Prescott, Daniel Jones, and then Matthew Stafford at 5. What am I doing?
Our GOAT's a Buccaneer, and so we signed on Cameron Newton.
No.
Now, Bill's been getting weird with college girls. He has been flirting. I've won 6 Super Bowls. That my heart belonged to Brady. But much more than this, we drafted Drake May.
All right, now I dare you to sing that when we go to karaoke.
I'll do it. You
Yeah,
kidding
that
me?
version.
Absolutely.
Let's go.
Do the entire thing.
Ryan, I did not realize that. Gibbs, through 44 games, he's 466 yards behind Barry Sanders at that spot, at that moment. But he's averaging 6.1 yards.
Wasn't that his comp out of college? Like
With
for
Barry
the Lions,
Sanders?
Barry Sanders. I remember there was discussions about that too.
Well, they did it.
Yeah.
That's not the first Barry Sanders comparison, because I didn't hear that. I was a little in the woods as far as football goes at that time. But, yeah, just the last week. That's the second Barry comp that I've heard, which is high praise. Barry Sanders in that big man on campus. Now, quarterbacks leading the league in touchdowns right now, on the other hand. Matt Stafford with 30.
Yeah.
Next closest, Prescott and Goff, Gibbs' his quarterback, with 23. And then May with 21. And then tied at 5th with 19, Rodgers, Darnold, and Herbert. I feel like now is like a fine time to start,
I'm in
looking
a
at all
league
these
that's
stats.
supposed to be full of sharks. I'm not sure it really is.
I mean, good God. All right. Cam Ward, #1 pick for the Tennessee Titans.
Don't do my man like you're about to.
How many times do you think he's been sacked this year?
Oh, it's a lot.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. Isn't May actually up there
He's
too?
up there. He's in the top 3.
I'm going to go 23 times for Cam Ward.
23?
Yeah.
Way low.
Way low.
Way low. Like, almost double it. 45. Cam Ward's been sacked 45 times. Geno Smith sacked 41 times. Drake May, 37.
Wow.
That's no good.
Wow.
If we're looking for areas to improve, that's one. QBR, though, he's 72.7, just behind Dak Prescott.
That's crazy.
Jahmyr Gibbs, we were talking about. Jahmyr Gibbs. Let me head over here. Boy, our break page is struggling.
Whoa, Joseph. getting too personal, authentic mystery boxes.
All right. We'll do that. What's happening, Joseph Levantino?
Waiver wire is brutal. Who got I'm sure someone got him. Who got Michael Wilson on your waiver wire? Because I got him. And that was pickup of the year for me.
Jonathan Taylor, also in this vault, your league's leading rusher on that salute to service 4.0. 4.0. James Cook, still number 2 in the league in rushing yards. And then Jahmyr Gibbs.
I got beat because Wan'Dale Robinson is Jameis Winston's favorite player.
Good morning, Kevin Hopper. Let's win some stuff. That's the spirit, man. That's what's up. Kevin Hopper hopping in these breaks. Got up in a jersey. Got up in that college double. Gonna lock down another Chase Wheelspin, hopefully.
Raising Kane. Here's JT and Gibbs. Yeah, that's me, dude.
Are y'all in the same league?
You know, I have AJ Brown, and if he is like finally back, we're gonna be good. I have AJ Brown. My team would look like Drake May, Jahmyr Gibbs, Jonathan Taylor, AJ Brown, Chris Olave, Hunter Henry, and Zay Flowers. Not bad. Drake May, the number 2 quarterback in fantasy.
What's happening, Richard? Good morning, Raising Kane. Here at UA in the AM with Rip and Josh. Hey, who do you? Any guesses who the 4th leading rusher in the league is?
Tell you who it's not. Let me think about it for a second.
A hint could be how smugly I asked you that.
Oh, H-Chan.
H-Chan.
Yeah, never mind. I didn't take him long. I also have H-Chan in fantasy. Different league, though. Notoriously known for being in 5 leagues.
Maniac. I used to do the same thing.
I haven't paid much of the buy-ins in 3 of them, but we'll get to it at some point. It's only week 11.
It's only week 11.
Or 12 now.
12.
But with their first round pick, we drafted Drake May.
All right, 2 away from the next jersey.
You know what my fantasy team name is?
What's that?
The Mayflower. That's pretty good.
Of course.
That's pretty good, right? You gotta give some credit there. It's a great name. It's just Drake May on a photoshopped onto a ship.
A big sail.
Yeah.
His face on a sail. Let's see. Refresh. 5 away, and then the next double for the big man on campus. 3 away in that 1 and 4 double. 2 away in that inscription quad. 5 away in the vault single. We're also 5 away in the vault double. That we are. So do your thing. Joseph Levantino, if you're out there and you'd like us to
do those.
Yeah, break those for you. We most certainly can. Of course, shout out Joseph Levantino for taking advantage of our Black Friday week sale. 15% off of all mystery boxes.
I'm going to keep it $1.50 for everyone. Some people say I'm going to keep it $1.50. I'm going to keep it $1.50.
Okay.
You got 24 minutes really until we typically close that chase wheel off at 10:45. Don't miss this opportunity. The big man on campus right now, you know, you've got shots at Emmitt Smith, CeeDee Lamb, Barry Sanders, Travis Hunter. Let's get into that double, and then, you know, we can reset after. But, like, that's what the chase wheel is today. Don't waste that opportunity for yourselves. You know, we know we're going to play it. Don't wait, because this is the show that it's the chase wheel on. And then after we get through it, you know, we can see who's pulled, reevaluate if they want to keep, you know, buying into it. But right now, it definitely should be getting in there. We drafted Drake. By the way, I do need to say that's like the other times I was parodying were mine. That song is not my own.
I had a feeling.
Yeah.
I do look forward to putting together the UA Christmas album, and then a cover album of just summer bangers.
You got to perfect your signature for that moment.
It'll all come together. It'll all come together like butt cheeks. What? Yo, we are one to go. One to go in that jerseys. One to go. Schwan. Schwan is the loneliest number. I dropped the link in there for that Big Man on Campus double. As Josh was making such a fantastic case to play it that exact break. These 1 and 4s are starting to move. Look, we only got 5 boxes left in there, and they are cannot miss. Troy Aikman, Kurt Warner, 2 Hall of Fame quarterbacks, Super Bowl winners, MVPs. Well, Kurt Warner MVP. Mark Messier, 2-time NHL champion as a captain for 2 different teams. New York legend Mark Messier. 3 headliners, 5 boxes left in those 1 and 4s. So just saying, look, we call them can't miss. Doesn't say it here, but it's can't miss. So even what's coming out of those mystery boxes are going to be friggin' sweet, man. You're going to be like, that they couldn't take a picture of this? Well, it's like, if we would have done that, we got to do it for everything.
Yeah.
And then a graphic full of 30 pictures gets a little bit, we call that a collage, which isn't what we're trying to do here. You know, we're trying to show you the best of the best, but know that the best is still in there.
That's right.
I mean, same thing with that specialties, the mixers, man. The mixers I do love. You know, you never know what you're going to get. Obviously, we're going to show, you know, the helmets and stuff like that, but we got all sorts of jerseys and footballs and stuff in there as well. A nice, healthy balance of things. I can't express enough how much I love the vibe of the chat in the morning when it's nice and chatty. You know, it does very much give the like local bar vibe, but a cafe. It's like a morning diner, you know? Yeah. Everyone walking in. It's like, you remember the Ted Danson show? Of course you don't remember Becker. Let me talk to everyone out here. Hey, you guys remember Becker? Ted Danson's CBS show? Ran a diner? Or he was a doctor that frequented a diner, if I recall correctly. This is like Becker's Diner.
You remember Breaking Bad?
Yeah.
That old show?
Are you watching Pluribus?
Yeah, I am.
That's the correct way to answer that. Oh, God.
Dude, every episode I'm like,
yeah,
so good.
Man.
Last episode was so good.
I don't use this term lightly, but Vince Gilligan, what a genius. I
Yeah.
also just love the idea of
He doesn't miss. It's crazy.
Oh, if I could,
this might be his, from a writing perspective, might be his best one so far.
I love that he's getting back to his like X-Files roots as well.
Yeah.
I also just love the stubbornness of saying, if Better Call Saul couldn't get Rhea Seehorn a friggin' Emmy, I'm gonna double down.
Jimmy McGill, dude. The fact that he did not get an Emmy is nuts. I still got to show you my signature of his.
Oh,
and
yeah,
Bill
that's
Burr.
right. That's right.
Have them all. That's my favorite. That's my favorite signed item. Is that playbill?
I bet.
Bob Odenkirk signature. That is, I will cherish that forever.
So when they were filming one of the later seasons of Better Call Saul, he had some health issues. Bob Odenkirk did, and like I think he just straight up had a heart attack. And then like a few weeks later, next time I see him was at the Cubs game I was at, and he was singing the 7th inning stretch.
Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
That was a great way to see like, hey, Bob's all right.
Bob's okay.
Bob's okay. Hey, let's do this jersey single.
Absolutely. Let me find you this photo. I think you'll like. I did a lot of traveling this summer. I kind of forgot.
That's nice.
Yeah, well, Thank you, Mom. Here it is.
All right.
Pick that up.
While Josh is showing me this, please, if you see your name there on the screen, Captain Ken, Artravius, Alfredo, Kevin, James, thank you, Richard. That's sick, dude. That is so sick. You mind if I?
Yeah, show it off. It's me and my buddy there.
Mr. Burr. He's you know that's who this village is named after, right? Burr Ridge, Bill Burr Ridge.
Yeah. Yeah, we were talking about that, me and him, when we chatted it up.
For this job you didn't know you had yet.
Yeah.
All right, we're gonna go with 23 from Richard's call right there. Jordan number 23. It looks like OBS disconnected and is back. There we go. All right. Sorry, I just had a little connection issue over here, but we are all good and ready to go. 8 spots, 7 clicks. As we hit the 10:30 hour, bottom of the hour here on UA in the AM with Rip and Josh. We've been ripping, we've been sipping. You know how we do on a morning in the Ultimate Autographs live break room. Here's what we got for our jerseys. NFC North, Richard Kane. NFC South, Kevin Hopper, as well as the AFC South. He's living it up in the dirty. Alfredo Lasciotto, been rocking with us since the start of today's show. NFC East. NFC West, Artravius Neal. James Reed, AFC North. Kevin Hopper, we covered this. James Reed, AFC East. Kenneth Stanton, AFC West. Let's get it, gang. Box 23, as called by Richard Kane.
Best of luck.
Let's go. All right. Wow. Well, we've been talking about this guy a lot. He made a lovely appearance on Monday Night Football last night. One of 3 1,000-yard rushers and receivers in the same season for the San Francisco 49ers on this very sweet white jersey. Roger Craig. The clanker himself, Roger Craig. Eligible, one of the last years eligible for Hall of Fame. I do believe he should get in. I do believe he will get in, Roger Craig. Soon to be Hall of Famer right there on the white 49ers laundry. NFC West.
Beauty.
Artravius Neal. Bang, bang. Bang him right there. Good job. Artravius Neal. I'm also just loving the look of these jerseys today. Between the white Urlacher, the purple Lewis, the white Craig, man. Looking nice and clean up here. Well done. Let's get Mr. Craig. Come on, Craig. How are you going to get fired on your day off?
Good ad, just new collection. Absolutely, Artravius.
Sweet. That is a heck of an ad right there indeed. Especially if he goes in the Hall of Fame this year. That should bump up that value for sure.
Yeah.
You know, I know no one's expecting to get a bump in value in a Roger Craig in 2025. Well, Well,
You might.
you might. There you go, Cheesy. So what do we got next? What's up next, gang? We got to get some lids on this table. Am I right? Or am I wrong? You can tell me if I'm wrong. You're like, no, Rip. Populate it with laundry. It's like, all right, hey, it's your show. It's your show. Where'd that go? I don't want that. I'll bring it up here, though. I don't care. I'm crazy, man. Squeeze me. You could say that again there. Old Doc Rivers. Oh, Richard saying, hey, you guys should do a jersey folding tutorial. Frankly, we should have one of those for training purposes. Remember, Josh, when I took you to jersey folding school?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah, just like yesterday, huh?
I do.
And now you're a grizzled old vet here
I
at Ultimate
am.
Autographs.
I am.
You've aged 3 years since you've been working here. I could see
Crazy.
it around your eyes.
I'll cry myself to sleep tonight on that one.
Please no, that was a full fabrication, and that is not true. I am just messing with you. Yeah, man. Hey, let's not stop the Heat, by the way. I mean, it's like the NBA. They can't stop the Heat right now.
No.
They're on a bit of a heater themselves,
Well, you got
if I
the
do
best
say
coach
so.
in the league. So
Well, you wouldn't be able to tell by the amount of Coach of the Year awards he has, which is a full 0.
it's ridiculous.
It is ridiculous. It's a fraudulent award. They have a chance to make up for it because how many times this guy got to show you the different ways he can coach and lead a team?
Yeah.
You know?
He gets paid as he should, I think.
He's very well compensated. I mean, he's a Heat
What
lifer.
I would do for him to be the Celtics coach.
It's tough. Guys that you develop up through the video room probably aren't going to be leaving anytime soon.
Yeah.
Not a big fan of Missoula over there?
He's all right.
Do you wish you had Brad Stevens still?
Yes. Oh my
Yeah.
goodness, I take Brad Stevens over Missoula. Like, why can't he do the Belichick thing? Let him coach and GM.
What?
He doesn't want to.
He just doesn't want to. He's smart.
There's no doubt in my mind. He makes calls every now and then. Like, hey man, here's a napkin. Try this one out. And then you know what I mean? Like,
He's feeding
hey
Joe
man,
plays.
I drew this up today at lunch.
I was just noodling.
He
Give
was
it a
so
shot.
good, and he's the best GM in the league, in my opinion. Well, the guy in OKC, but again,
Oh yeah, Sam Presti.
I would have traded Paul George for 9 first-rounders. So I don't, now he does
Yeah,
well.
but he's the one who did.
Right,
He makes the call.
They got Shai Gilgeous-Alexander
Yeah.
in that deal. Ugh.
Yep. I remember at the time
Thank you,
going,
Clippers, for ruining the league.
I couldn't believe the Clippers let him go at the time. Because it's like, this guy's clearly something. He's bubbling up. It might take him a little while to develop, but don't give up on him now for Paul freaking George.
Yeah.
But, that's the Clippers for you.
Average Clippers decision.
My Miami Heat are 3rd in the Eastern Conference. Yeah, it's early. But, look, I'm not a Heat fan if I don't get irrational.
I miss Tatum.
I know you do, buddy. I know you do. He'll be back soon enough. So you guys can
My most homer
be the
take of
10th
all,
seed in the play-in.
my most homer
play-
take of all time is if Tatum doesn't roll his ankle in that game 7, we complete the comeback against you guys.
Hey, you know what, man? If let's see.
If your grandmother had wheels,
Yeah,
you might.
exactly. Yeah. Any way you want to slice that one up. Boy, ifs and
Was it you who said, "Hey, Josh, you recognize this?" Or was it Steven? And then it was just a photo of
that was Steven, yeah. Your highest scoring team in the league right now, your Miami Heat. And they just added Tyler Hero back.
You know who's number 1 in defensive rating in the last 8 games?
Miami Heat? They were like 22 in defense when he was gone. And since he's come back, they were number 1.
Let me tell you the stat I know once I find it. So I guess I don't know it, but the stat I saw, how's that?
And the real dereliction in our duty is not talking about the Detroit Pistons 13 game win streak. Cade has put it all together.
He really
candidate.
has.
How many times did we have to have him in the break room over the summer? And people just sleep on Cade Cunningham. Anyway, I'm sure you guys are tired of us talking about basketball.
Here it is. Celtics lead the league in limiting turnovers, 11.3 a game. Opponents' points off turnovers. Nobody cares. Those are cherry picked. But since Jordan Walsh was inserted into the starting lineup, they are 122.9 offensive rating, 101.7 defensive rating, plus 21.2 net rating. That's number 1 in the NBA over 48 minutes.
Look, they're not going to be a disciplined team, you know?
Well, Jordan Walsh, listen, he's a defender. And just to give him credit, Jaylen Brown has stepped into the leadership role really well this year. He said in a private meeting with Jordan Walsh, he goes, yeah, we need a guy like Marcus Smart who can just pick up the best defender. And he's like, I think that guy's you. I'm going to go talk to Joe about it. And now Jordan Walsh starts and picks up the best defender.
There you go.
Anyway, that's really, really niche basketball discussion we just had.
I'm here for it. You know that. Let's take a look at our receivers.
Lost to the Nets, by the way.
Puka Nacua in the vault. Puka Nacua, your third leading receiver this year in the vault.
We quietly destroyed the Magic. I didn't even notice that.
Yeah, Magic are still figuring things out. How to play with Desmond Bane and with some pace.
Jaylen Brown, 35.
Puka Nacua is your third leading receiver this year with 947 yards behind Jackson Smith and the Jigba network and George Pickens. George Pickens over 1,000 yards receiving.
Ooh.
So, you know, I guess Jerry can win a trade every now and then as well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Hey,
we'll see if he pays him.
I'm trying to say something nice.
We'll see if it pays him.
Hey, how do you feel about the Red Sox getting Sonny Gray?
That happened?
That happened.
Just now?
Yeah, I just got the notification from Yahoo Sports. Cardinals reportedly sending the veteran starter to Boston after 2 seasons in St. Louis. I'll continue to talk about Puka Nacua. Or, you know what? Let me just say this. In this Vault series, we have 2 of the top 5 wide receivers in the league and 3 of the top 10. If you add Justin Jefferson to the mix, bless you. So the leader among them, Puka Nacua, over 900 yards. Jamar Chase with 861 yards on that salute to service right there with the orange complimentary paint pen. And then Jay Jetta's quarterback woes be damned with 795 yards on only 66 receptions for him. Although 102 targets, so it's not like they're not throwing his direction. They just got to get there. So, yeah, this vault, I'm sorry, victory formation, yeah, you got Jay Jettas, Jamar Chase, Puka Nacua. You're going to be hitting that V formation frequently. I also just love having more modern players in here as well. That's just nice to see. Because, you know, whether it be justified or not, your active modern players, on average, their autograph value is going to be higher than, a retired player for some reason. Like Hall of Fame, accolades, everything. Sometimes it doesn't matter. Active players. It's that, we love prospecting, baby. You ain't got to prospect nothing with this guy. Rob Gronkowski, one of the best tight ends of all time. On that custom rip, beautiful red and silver Patriots Speed Flex with the flying Elvis. Apologies, by the way, Josh, if you watched my blind rankings recently on the Ultimate Autographs.
Why? I saw the
So I did some aesthetics-based ones, jerseys and logos I've done so far, And yeah, I had to put the Patriots all the way down at 10. I had to do it because deep in my bones, floating amongst the marrow in there, I am a hater. Deep down.
Yeah.
Ryan saying, I feel like McCarthy has to be leading the league in total air yards from all the overthrows. Purdy wasn't far behind last night. I'll say that.
This is I've looked up the Red Sox trade, and it is one of the more annoying trades.
Oh, I'm
I've
sorry
seen
to
in a
hear
while.
that.
Yeah. Tough. So wait, where did you put the Patriots on the
10 and 10
Okay.
for aesthetics.
Okay.
Yeah. Oh, again, it's not justified, but I was just being a social media hater. Sorry.
Yeah.
Had to do it to him. I believe I do name check you both times right afterwards. Greatest tight end of all time. Here's the greatest receiver of all time. Not only does this vault have the top 3 of the top 10 wide receivers currently in the league right now, but it's also got the best of all time. Jerry Rice on his third act, would you say? I'd say for Jerry Rice, the first act was Montana, the second act was Steve Young, the third act was the Raiders.
Wow.
Is that accurate? Would you guys agree?
I think that's fair.
And what a third act it was, man. Made a Super Bowl, Pro Bowl still, man. Super productive, lining up alongside Tim Brown. No one stood a chance. That beautiful, beautiful custom honeycomb drip. Honeycomb. Me one. Honeycomb. You know who loves wide receivers? Kids. Kids love wide receivers. You want to blow a kid away with blow their minds on a Christmas morning? Get him a speed flex.
Yeah.
Get him a J-Jet speed flex.
They're going to put it on their head.
Maybe.
Which is not a bad thing.
I like to think it would be the equivalent of the Nintendo 64 video. A J-Jet speed flex!
I'd put it on my head. I'd put it on my head now if someone got that for me.
Hey, good morning, Derek Kissinger.
Derek.
Look at the Jahmyr Gibbs. Look at it. Sorry to assault you this early in the morning as soon as you walk in, but look at it. It's sick, man. Look at the hidden. You got to wait for the light to hit the hidden honeycombs in there as well. Again, I have a feeling we're going to hit this, and we're going to be seeing so much more that we couldn't see in the picture or the video. Also, with that sick, slick silver visor, this thing is setting it off. Sorry I had to do it to you, Derek. But I had to do it to you, dog. That vault, baby. That vault is hopping and popping. For all the consternation about whether or not Micah Parsons is, performing, producing, still has 10 sacks on the year, 9 tackles for a loss. No Myles Garrett on the year, who 18 sacks, we talked about yesterday.
Yes, we
How
do.
many tackles for a loss do you think he has? Actually, how many more tackles for a loss do you think he has in second place?
11. That's too high?
Close. A little too high. It was 9, which is still a lot. He has 26. Brian Burns has 17.
That's ridiculous.
That's crazy. Myles Garrett, we get him in the break room on a fairly regular basis, man. You see him, jump on him. It's just a smart and right thing to do.
What up, Tim Ford? How you doing?
Hey, what's happening, Tim Ford? Welcome aboard this wackadoo starship that is Ultimate Autographs. Thanks for saying hi. My man, let us know whatever questions you may indeed have about our breaks. We operate similar to many other breaks, but we have plenty of unique aspects as well. If you have any questions, well, here's a brief rundown on how our breaks work. And there's the first welcome from one of our lovely regular compatriots here. Yo! Bought in for one break for break 19 as a jersey break last night. That would have been ripped last night for sure. Josh is going to look up the results on that one.
Yep, that was Ryan Andreessen.
Okay.
Got a win on that one.
All right. What was that, by the way?
Deion Sanders.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
And then, Tim, we finished up that series with the Ray Lewis, the Urlacher this morning. And then we started the new series with Ray Lewis. So that new series is up of jerseys, if that's your proclivity.
Neon Deion.
Oh, he doesn't like that one. Although that's almost all I called him when I first started working here.
Why doesn't he like that?
I don't know. I think he just wants to brand the primetime thing.
Yeah,
you know?
Fair enough.
I get it. Bo Nix, Brian Urlacher, Fred Warner, CeeDee Lamb, Warren Moon, Tyreek Hill, Joe Montana, Patrick Peterson, Baker Mayfield, Travis Etienne Jr., and Ricky Williams all still remain here. Oh, dang, I didn't even look at the time. Chase Wheelspin, that's going to go till 10:55 for the Chase Wheelspin. Big man on campus. That's our college mixer series. 10 boxes left. 4 headliners. 10 boxes left. Those headliners are as follows. The Emmitt Smith on the mini, the CeeDee Lamb, the Barry Sanders, and the Travis Hunter all on Authentics, as well as 6 bonus bangers, ones for the sickos. We are 3 away in each of the 1 and 4 series. It's going to be your best odds to win in the break room, and that's just a fact. There's only 4 spots compared to our regular 8.
Yeah.
And it's, do you post results or can I watch the rip from last night? You can. You can watch the rip from last night. The first part of your question, we're working on. Second part, Josh is going to get you the timestamp for that toot sweet. And that would have been in the 6 o'clock show, right?
Yep, 2 hours,
Awesome.
50 minutes in. I just put it right there.
Awesome. You can go find those. Obviously, you're on YouTube. Also, our playbacks are also on Facebook as well. So, yeah, that should be the 6 o'clock show from last night. But yeah, that 3 and 5 or 1 and 4, but there are 3 headliners and 5 boxes. That's why I called it the 3 and 5.
Yeah.
Mark Messier, Troy Aikman, Kurt Warner still there. 2 spots remaining in the final 4 boxes for this half and half. It's going to be all authentics and it's going to be all bangers, bonus bangers, mystery man, mystery monsters, Sterling Sharp, and 3 other gangsters. Last boxes in our practice squad, 3 boxes to go. 1 double left, 1 single left. All of them have that. Don't adjust your dials. It's not a full-size speed flex. It is a Neon Deion. Oop, I said it again. Midi. It is a mini-size speed flex. So it looks like a speed flex, but it's smaller. Oh boy, was it Eric? Who was it yesterday that said they got a Vikings midi to put on their daughter's stuffed animal?
Oh,
which
that's
is just
fun.
adorable.
That's fun.
And again, it just kind of goes to show all the different things. We're not being creative enough. We're not thinking outside the box enough. Don't ask ChatGPT.
Do
ask
not do
just
that.
the chat.
That's right.
You ain't need no GPT. Just the chat, baby. We can brain trust this together. Let's get them neurons firing, baby. Let's go. Practice squad. On that, Deion Sanders still signed on the sweet spot of the midi. There's that vault again. I don't need to tell y'all how sick that vault is. It's gosh darn. Yeah. Also, don't forget all this week, mystery boxes. These are our personal boxes. These are automatic dubs just for you. You and nobody else but you. In the mystery box tab, look, these prices are slashed. Let me open this up and look at us. Look at me. I'm slashing these mystery box prices by 15%. Always wanted to do that.
Well,
Slash
you've done it.
prices, and now I've done it. check that off the list. I'm not putting in my 2 weeks because I still have more on my bucket list to do. But yeah, those mystery boxes. If you've ever been mystery box curious, now's a great time to dip in. Who's dipping in right now? We got Alfredo hopping back into that double box, bringing us halfway, I believe, in that double.
Halfway home.
Halfway home in that double box break for the big man on campus. 2 minutes left if you want to sneak in for one more Chase wheel spin, which if you're new here, that is just another way we love to give back a chance at some extra ultimate autographs, cash in your UA accounts. So get on in. That is, let me refresh, 4 to go. So that is 4 to go. No guarantees. This will be the Chase wheel spin in the next show with Dom and myself. Dom will be taking over my seat. I'll be taking over Josh's seat. Josh will be taking over his driver's seat.
Yep.
Going home. What you got going on the rest of the day there, Josh?
Probably gym. I haven't played basketball in a while,
Hoop
and
it
I'm
up.
thinking I might just have to do it today.
Some LA Fitness hoops?
Yeah, we'll see.
Nice.
We'll see who's there. I haven't played at my LA Fitness in a while.
Okay.
At all, technically,
Okay.
since I moved here.
What's your bag look like on the court? Yeah. What kind of what moves you got?
It's frustratingly if you took Jaylen Brown's game and dwindled it down to an LA Fitness
Okay.
ability. Can't dribble much, which doesn't mean I won't dribble.
Sure.
Just means I can't.
Hey,
But I can
There's-
if I get going, I'm gonna score a layup. I got some midi a little bit,
Okay.
and depending on how good I'm feeling, I might hit a couple threes. If I'm hot, I'm hot. If I'm not,
yeah.
I'm not.
Okay.
Lots of defense though. I am a
Good D.
yes.
Spider-Man. Getting them lanky limbs out
I
there.
block. I steal. I make people angry.
I would hate to have you covering me.
Yeah.
I have no vertical jump shot whatsoever.
We should do a UA pickup game.
I would love that.
I think that'd be very fun.
I would absolutely love that. I feel like I wouldn't be half bad.
Get me in space. I'm throwing it down in common.
Oh man.
Can we live stream it?
Can we please live stream
Live
it?
stream the UA.
Like a little pay-per-view or something?
Who should I? And then I'll sign the poster.
Ooh.
I'll poster. So you want? Rip's
You're gonna
throw me a
posterize somebody
lob,
and then you're gonna sign it?
and I'm gonna sign the poster.
We'll
and
both sign it.
UA to LeBron action.
Yes. Don't tempt me with a good time. We are, speaking of good time, we are at 10:55, but we're also at 3 to go in this double box break for the big man on campus. We're officially a minute past. You guys, we made a good push,
Yeah.
a nice push in there. Look, I'm going to run this Chase wheel spin, but if it still finishes by the time we're done with that, I might run another wheel spin.
Ooh. How about
You know,
that? for
I've been doing too
incentive?
many shows with no wheel spin. I feel
Yeah.
like I need to catch up. You know what I
Sure.
mean?
Sure.
So I'm gonna go grab those names right
Well, it's
now.
looking good for Peter.
Okay.
It's on the chase.
Thank you. We had just the double, right?
I think
Or
it
no, the
was. It
single?
was just a single.
Just the single? Dang, guys. All right. Just the single. I mean, one spot's all it takes, but Peter's in a good spot. All right, top spot. Be ready to give me a number, or I'll start from one. One's pretty good usually. 7 clicks. And 7. Well, there you go, Peter Halicki. Peter, I know you bought those spots in the wee hours of the morning, but if you're with us, I'll give it till 10:57. And if that next big man on campus double is not closed, by the time I get a number or set it at 1 and then spin it, no extra side piece wheel spin. All right. Okay. I am going to spin this wheel. Okay. Well, 9.
9.
I took 9. 9 for Mr. Peter Halecki. Wish I could have spun you a better number, but I do not control
Sometimes
the
the
wheel.
cookie crumbles that way.
It is how that cookie crumbles sometimes. So, I think that's just about gonna do it.
This would be Peter's first time getting store credit back, I think, which is even funnier given he's gonna be like, they sent me $9.
Send me $9.
I don't think Peter was here for that. So
Don't bother. Don't send me anything. Is what I meant to do. Cool. All right. Well, I think that's just about going to do it for us here on UA in the AM. Thank you all so much for watching and chatting along, buying along, all that good stuff, breaking along. Thank you all so much across Facebook, YouTube, and Twitch. Y'all make this whole thing possible. Josh, great job. Thank you so much for everything you do. Thanks to everybody at Ultimate Autographs for making the whole thing actually functional and having those gears work. I will be back here in the noon right there in the producer spot. Dom Pellegrini right here in the host spot. Josh, any final thoughts?
see you tomorrow.
See you tomorrow, he says. I will see you in about an hour.